Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Super excited for today's beer. Can I even tell you how excited I am for it? It's courtesy of Steven. Thank you so much, Steven. I really appreciate it, man. A little bit about the beer and everything. If you just want the review, fast forward. So one of the reasons I'm so excited, and I think I mentioned this in the unboxing and also probably when I did the theme week video. Oh, also, if you don't know, I'm in the middle of a theme week where I'm drinking beers that have at least 3 adjuncts in them. But anyway, I was really excited to try Great Notion, and it was Extreme Beer Festival, EBF, virtual this year, and they were including a maple stout with boysenberry. And I love maple. If you don't know that about me, it's one of my favorite things. And so are big stouts. So the thought of from these guys, great reputation, maple stout, I was so excited. But that boysenberry killed that beer. It was in a bad way. So I'm really excited to try a beer that I don't think any of the adjuncts are gonna kill the awesomeness of what I hope the beer tastes like. So anyway, yeah, this is Great Notion, and this is Breakfast of Leisure. Imperial Stout with maple, cinnamon, and vanilla. Looks like it was canned about 2 months ago. And I believe it definitely says liquid French. It looks like toast. Liquid French toast. I'm all about that. I like their designs are great. I love the can art. I love the artistry of what they do at Great Notion. 11.25% ABV. Let's get into it. A lot of maple. So that, oh man, in a good way. So that was one of the bummers about the one with boysenberry is when you smelled it. Excuse me. When you smelled it, it smelled like breakfast, and it smelled so delicious. And there was so much maple, and then you get to that sip, and it was just bad. So this has that awesome smell. Again, I don't think this beer's gonna be bad, but it has that same awesome mapley chocolate smell. There was more head. It's about a finger ahead now, but there was more. It's mocha color, small, tiny, tiny and small bubbles. It's a very dark brown, light black color. Let's get into the aroma properly. Yeah, I love the smell of this. It is maple forward for sure. There's a little bit of chocolate fighting through. That vanilla, I almost missed it because it's interwoven in the maple sweetness of the smell. And it's interesting. It's amplifying the maple, I think it is, but it is uniquely coming through. But it's interwoven in it. I don't get any cinnamon right now. Maybe in the taste, but I'm not getting it now. So it is adjunct forward, just not the cinnamon. There's a little bit of chocolate roast as well. I think I might have mentioned that. But also, to be crystal clear, it's 85% maple in the aroma. Everything else is within 15%. This is a maple smelling beverage. Let's get to the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Steven. That's what that beer is supposed to taste like. That's what that beer is supposed to taste like. Nice level of maple. Very nice level. You know what's interesting? I'll say this now. Besides this spider coming down from the ceiling. Hey, guy. Yeah, why don't you go over there? Okay. Anyway, people do seem to like animals in my reviews, and that was a little spider. And I think this is going to be kind of interesting to say after all the talking I was doing about the other beer. The base beer has that nice chocolatiness, but there is a nice berry note to it. So I can totally see, based on what the base beer's kicking out, why a brewer would think, oh, I should put something like a boysenberry in there, some kind of berry. And I think they do have blueberry variants of this. I just think that boysenberry was a huge misstep in that one. But I can totally, having had this, see why the addition of, and again, maybe blueberries I would like. I just, the boysenberry did not do it for me. A lot of maple. It's not 85% like the aroma, but like it definitely has maple. It is pretty sweet beer. And actually a lot like the aroma. That vanilla really is interwoven with the maple to me. It is there. It's like at times you're like, oh yeah, vanilla. But like, it does seem to be, it makes me think of, it maybe like if you're going to make, maple frosting for a cake or whatever, you probably do put a tablespoon or whatever the measurement would be of vanilla extract in it. Like those things can go so well. Or like I think of bourbon barrel aged maple syrup, when you do get some of that, vanilla from the barrels and the bourbon that was in there before, and it just works so beautifully together. That's really what's happening in this beer. There's just enough roast to keep it like in that stout category. Helps balance out some of the sweetness of the beer. There's a little bit of it's not oak, but there's like a dry maple thing, which makes me think of like, if they had used like actual maple chips or something, But yeah, it's not barrel aged tasting. Don't get me wrong. But like the aroma too, I don't really get the cinnamon. I don't. Maybe I took it out of the refrigerator an hour ago, so because I wanted this, to be decent temperature, and I don't think it's like too cold to be masking the cinnamon. But maybe as I keep drinking it and it opens up further, maybe I will. Yeah, this is killer. This is really good. Thanks again, Steve. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews about those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.